The following message is transmitted by request of the United States government. Reports are coming in from officials of the undead rising from their graves and attacking the living in several states across the country, and it is believed that these undead creatures, best described as zombies, will make their way to nearby states within the next few hours. Civil authorities want to warn the public about the dangers of these zombie creatures. They are extremely dangerous, and will try to devour any human flesh they can find. Stay calm, as authorities have been dispatched to deal with these creatures. Despite that some areas could be at risk for declaring martial law, an all-clear siren will be sounded once this situation is under control.
I feel great about getting back into the game. That was sort of the goal since I got into the afterlife, and it's possible I overthought, what I'd have to do that. But yeah, it's nice to sort of be back in the main game and get another chance at this after my first go around didn't go so great. During my first round, I don't feel like I made any enemies. Don't feel like anybody was really out to get me. So I think some people might be cautious about me, but I'm hopeful that people will feel like they can use me. And I don't know, I wouldn't expect there to be any huge drama tonight. I haven't heard anything about that. But that's the thing about being in the afterlife, is you never truly know what's going on in the game. That's not good. Oh boy. Okay, so I can't rank either way. So A would be safety if I get voted out again. B would give me, I think, a lot more influence. So I think I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with possession, I think. I'm going to possess Meg, because Meg seems to be in a powerful position, and I think having a little bit more certainty about how her rankings are going and getting to replace them is actually pretty powerful.
I just wanted to apologize for yesterday being so aggressive and so, coming forth. I know that took you by surprise, and that was never my intention.
The first couple of minutes, I heard Anthony kind of apologizing to Diani for the previous night. It didn't really have a ton of context when I was listening in.
It was just I was stressed out because I eliminated someone I truly care about, because I did care about Patty, even though he wasn't liked. I didn't want him to go, but I did make a promise to you guys, and I keep my promises.
No, he still got to go.
Regardless of how you feel about fucking people over and doing them dirty, at the end of the day, you came here to play a game and to win. So don't like self-sabotage yourself or eliminate yourself just because you feel bad or you're stressed or you just feel guilty. Like at the end of the day, you came to play a game.
Yeah, because I think I bring. Yes! Oh,
Hey, Jay,
that
back
made me
from
feel a
the
lot better.
afterlife.
That made me feel a lot better. Hold on.
I am back.
Hey, Lee, you get to come back and play the game. I think that's nice.
So it sounds like you put Patty up. Is that what's?
Yeah, so basically, I made a lot of promises to people. Like, I promised Diani, and I promised Diani that I would keep her. Also, Leanna, because I put her up in the last time, so I felt bad, so I said I wouldn't put her up this time if I got much across. Then I made a promise to Meg that I wouldn't put her up because I'm scared of her, but, Then Miguel, because, Miguel's Miguel, so I made a promise to him. The only promise I didn't make is Patty. So I had to now make 2 people. So it's either Patty and, and I can't break promises, so I had to do Patty and me. Everyone that's in the afterlife, I have either screwed over or was responsible for them getting out.
I mean, I will say, just being in the afterlife, I didn't feel like anybody was really that pissed at anybody. I know I went out first, but like somebody has to go out first, and yeah, it sucks, but like I don't
Look, now you
hold
back.
that. Yeah, now I'm back. And
Yeah, I'm so happy you're back. I think if you did not come back, that you would have gotten so robbed. But I'm so glad you get a chance to play this game. I know, especially us three when we first came into the group. I know Jay. I'm so happy you're back.
How have you been, Diani? I felt like we were in 2 groups, but they were both super talkative. And I don't know. I feel like I just didn't get to talk to you too much in either of them.
Who, me?
Yeah. I mean, we talked a little, but
Well, what do you want to know?
oh, I don't know. Who are
I'm
you?
pretty
Who
much
is
like an
Diani?
open book, so
Dang.
anything you want to know, I can definitely let you know.
Yeah, Diani's playing this game. One thing, Diani is very good. I can tell she's very good.
Are
And
you?
that's why I'm trying to, that's why when we had that little argument, I apologize because I don't want to get on her bad side, Because I don't. I seriously.
You're saying I shouldn't trust Diani? Are you gonna?
No.
Are you running this whole thing, Diani? Is that what
I'm
happened?
definitely not running this whole
No.
thing. I honestly don't even know who is the top players, because the chats get switched up so much, you can't really keep a consistent eye, but if you kind of watch, you can kind of see who's in the top groups more often than not. But it switches up so often, and with each it's 2 parts to a round, so you could be in this high ranking group this first round, and then your second round you're in a low ranking group, so you really can't tell who the top is.
The thing about this game is, it's at the end of this, the afterlife warning, the afterlife trigger twist. Both you and the afterlife will be ranking tonight. Hello?
I just asked y'all that.
You did? I didn't know this. I'm not in the afterlife.
Afterlife has triggered a twist again. Both you and the afterlife will be ranking tonight.
I didn't know.
I knew it was coming.
I like the orange text though. That was low-key fire.
It's more dramatic.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Okay, so now we have the afterlife. So I don't know. I don't know how in terms of rankings we're gonna go. I don't know. Breaking news: authorities have reported a zombie outbreak. Okay, wait, hold up. No more being sad. What? There are reports of them eating human flesh? Girl, look how skinny I am. I'm only gonna eat bones. Let's be real. You see this? Bruh, I say something, for example, like with this whole twist, I made a joke. Diani doesn't laugh. But when Jen says hi, she goes, "You're funny." Hello? I'm trying to be funny, trying to lighten you up, but she won't smile. She hates me. Oh wow. So Jen, are you a zombie and you're affecting all of us?
I'm not a zombie.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I ran a game of Humans vs. Zombies in college, which was pretty fun. But no, nobody's told me I'm a zombie. Nobody's told me I'm infected.
So should I just leave and go take cover somewhere. So like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't catch none of that.
I don't know what the heck a zombie twist is, but I'm scared because something about the monkey part, you automatically sell your soul afterlife. I already sold my soul in the past to keep anonymous, but that went down the drain, and now I'm in danger of going home, and if I do get home, I'm not going to get back into this game. So, and if I do that, I'm going to actually cry on camera, and I know you guys want to see that, but I don't want to do that.
You guys just gonna pop me in the head right away just to be safe?
Nah, not me.
Nah, I said I wouldn't make promises, but like I said, you guys are fine with me. You know, I have no problem. Reports are saying that this virus is like an outbreak and could reach the game tomorrow. However, there'll be a twist on this twist. Get your bubblegum, bro. Oh my.
Twist inception. Okay.
And like the only way.
Because of the twist this round, the monkey part is not in the game this round. It is instead in the afterlife. Wait, what? Because of the twist this round, the monkey part is not in the game this round. It is instead in the... Okay, wait a second. So, if we get... But whoever's voted last gets out, and then...
So, wait. It said, will any sell their soul?
That sound like that'll be for Patty. I don't know. Something about that seemed like Patty gonna be, you know.
I'm guess. This is just a guess, but selling your soul sounds to me like giving up your shot to like return, right? If you're soulless, you know, you can't come back alive. So, would anybody give up their shot to come back in order to make nominations?
Patty, you've been trying to go down to the afterlife since the game has started.
I'm scared about a zombie apocalypse. Bro, I'm telling you right now, it's probably like Deanna. Frickin' she probably is the zombie for stanky breath. I'm sorry. I gotta start being nicer, but like it just that whole thing just got me so tight.
Yeah. So how'd you guys feel about last night?
It was spicy.
It was spicy, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody needed to call him out because I mean he lying on people. I know I ain't said nothing. I know I ain't said your name. I ain't said nobody's name, so I know he was lying.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to lie on me, that I had to call him out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe you. I mean, I would have done the same thing if somebody was saying I was saying something and I definitely wasn't. Then
that's the second time. That's the second time he lied to Patty. He said something about Patty said. That I was coming for him, and he told Meg that I was coming for him, her, whatever. I was like, that is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
One thing he said though did kind of make sense to me because I know what he was trying to say to Deani, where how you know he was me and Patty, and like
that. Yep.
I don't know if she's just not. Or like I guess she said if you watch the game then you'd see that Meg was like in the high groups the whole time, and I'm like, that's not at all true though.
Mm-mm.
So you must be confused or trying to come up with an excuse for whatever. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, Meg got a problem with Deanna, so that's gonna be interesting.
No, yeah, I definitely whenever that was being said, I was like, some of what she was saying wasn't adding up either. Like, because Anthony, he was, I get it, he was trying to explain himself and everything, but I was confused sometimes with his explanation. Like, sometimes he kept on backtracking a bit, but then also Deani was also not saying all the correct information either. So I was like, I don't know what's going on, to be honest. And I wasn't there, so I couldn't speak on it.
I think Anthony's just trying to protect himself on all sides, and which is why he nominated himself last night so that he wouldn't go back on his word. He told all of us that we were safe. So I get that, but you can only you can't be aligned with everybody in the game.
Well, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to align with everybody.
Hello.
Are you back?
I'm back.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, I'm excited to see Jed. I don't know if I would have preferred to see Nick. I think I was good with either one of them coming back. So, I'm excited to see him back. What happened? Tell us everything.
I know. Tell us everything.
Yeah, so I mean, for the last round, there was Jamil and Nick in the afterlife, and then I don't know if you guys heard that. Like we kind of like cursed Ian for a round. The whole thing was kind of convoluted, but anyway, he was down there for a round, and then we got to rank each other. We couldn't rank Ian because he was coming back anyway. But yeah, I was the top one ranked, so got to return, which I am stoked about.
Awesome. That's exciting.
Wow. Did you?
How'd the conversation go in Group A?
But Anthony was talking about like how he felt bad about the nominations or something that he made. I didn't have all the details, but it sounded like he put like Patty and himself up or something. It sounded like there was a little bit of drama going on with that, and he was like kind of like, oh, I don't even know if like, you know, if maybe I should like go to the afterlife because I feel bad about like all the stuff I've done.
I think that's how he playing. He playing like he feeling bad about his decision. When he nominated me, he feel bad about his decision, but you did it. So
yeah,
You guys-
I think that's how he playing.
Do you guys feel like him putting himself up was genuine, or that's just gameplay?
That was gaming. Definitely
Gameplay.
gameplay.
Myself and Leanna were power players, and he nominated himself and Patty. And we chose to take, you know, Patty was offered up, so we chose that shot and got him out. But what we didn't know was that Anthony had promised everybody except for Patty that he would not nominate Patty.
like
So I mean, he
yeah.
just got caught in a lie, and then Deannie, she kind of got caught in a weird lie too. I'm not really sure. I mean, she claims that she said that she was going to nominate me and Patty if we could because we were obviously the power players, but it wasn't an obvious situation, and there was 4 people that could have been power players. So
It's more. I feel like it would have been better if she said it was just my guess. You know, like she could have been like,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
but she was like, you know, pinpointing.
She was
pinpointing.
she was
Yeah,
acting
yeah.
like she knew info and like
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
end
yeah,
up
she
being
was
true.
like, if you follow the game, then you'll see that Meg's been at the top. And I was like, but I haven't been at the top. Like,
Yeah.
I've been in the middle and the low. I mean, pretty much since the very beginning. So
All right. I'll say I did get like some info wrong. So after I got eliminated, I thought we were in the low group that first night. So I was like, oh, we all put Patty low, and then like he put me up for nominations, and so you know I was like pissed at him for a couple of days until I found out that I was just completely wrong. We were never the low group. Like he wasn't the one that nominated me. So yeah, so sometimes this game can mess with your head, but yeah, it's really frustrating to hear somebody like, I'm sure, accuse you of something when you know it's just kind of false.
That's always so. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about that. Sorry.
Human flesh. What?
I'm laughing because I got to see these alerts during the last group too.
Oh, so you're already aware of this? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they got told the same thing in Group A.
Okay. Wow. I don't know how I feel about this.
bring it
Just
on.
wait.
I'm ready for a zombie apocalypse.
I always wonder how I would do with it. Oh my gosh.
Stay tuned.
Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Oh my gosh. Oh.
We don't need any more viruses. Okay.
We really don't.
So we did get the warning about the zombie virus coming, and I have absolutely no idea what that means or what that means for the game, but I'm super excited. I think that's pretty cool.
It's like easier.
Depends on the twist round. 100 bucks, not in the screen round period.
time to send Patty.
Yeah. That's what I think Deani was saying. Well, kind of both of them. They're like, he's just gonna cause chaos.
Yeah, we're in for a ride, guys. We're in for a ride. Especially if he's been listening this whole time.
He might have.
Yeah.
Usually you get to.
Addie, I love you.
Listen.
You're my favorite. You're my favorite.
Jed, I said hi to you in like every chat I had just in case you were watching.
Yeah, I did, because I was like, I barely met you. You know, me and you was talking when you left.
Yeah.
I was like, if Jed's watching, hi.
I was so mad. I was like, man, I just met him a brief second.
I know, because we were talking for like 2 minutes maybe,
Yeah.
and I said I was up for nomination. So the whole time I was like, am I going to get eliminated? And we never actually got to talk because of that. Because like,
Let's say hypothetically, Patty, gets the monkey paw, right? Who is he gonna use it on?
When I talked to Patty, like the one time we had a solo conversation, he was not a fan of Miguel.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
With him, he was like, oh, Miguel's coming for me, and I was like, I just talked to Miguel yesterday, and he didn't say anything about you. So like, I don't know who you're hearing that from, but that conversation wasn't had with me. So I was like, if he was, I feel like, Miguel, you would have said something to me about it.
The most I said about Patty was, he calls people out when they don't talk, and though other than that, I just mentioned like, oh, I don't know, I don't talk like that. I don't like call people out when they're not talking. But yeah, I never said I was coming for him per se or anything like that. But I just felt like the vibes, like he, if he ever was in a position of power, he wouldn't have my back.
He's very vague all the time.
it was funny because like Jamil yesterday was kind of saying that like he thought Meg and Patty were running this whole thing, but then I find out that like Meg just chose to eliminate Patty. So you hear some things.
I've honestly talked to Patty like once this entire game.
Meg, can I ask you how many times were you and Patty power players together?
What?
Just the one time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was wondering. I remember who you guys. When was it that time that you guys voted? Who was that again? Was it Jed or who was it?
Yeah, it was Jed's.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean it was me, Patty, and Deani, and it was majority rules. So, and that it was the first one, I was like, I didn't want Jed to go, and I hadn't even met Anthony at that point. But I was like, I feel like if I like try to fight really hard against like them two, were just like, oh, Jed, and I was like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I could believe it, but at the same time, it's an easy argument to make when there's no one around to refute you. I'm sure she probably didn't put up much of a fight, but I doubt she had much of a reason to gun for me either.
I didn't want, if I was like, if I feel like if I fight really hard, like to save Jed, then maybe it puts targets on me and Jed together, or, and being that it was the first, I mean, it sucked.
Well, Meg trying to play the goody-goody, because I remember distinctly saying when we decided to vote on that, Jed out, I said it would be a group decision and I would be doing it out of love. She made it sound like she was just the passive bystander and she had nothing to do with that. And I was hoping at some point, because I think Jed kind of had this aha moment, I hope, and he realized that I wasn't the person who was doing this. And it was also funny too, because they were saying how vague I was. And I'm like, I don't mince words when it comes to shit like this.
I didn't even consider the possibility that somebody else might be coming. I just thought that we were probably going to be the last two. Because I'm going to be honest, I thought that Jed would win.
I thought he was going to go back to, yeah.
Because it's Jed. He got kicked out like a week in. It was kind of sucky.
Yeah.
I didn't get any hauntings today, which kind of sucks because I wanted to see how things were going up top. Miguel was pretty fired up the last time I talked to him. So I don't know if he called anybody out. I don't know if he's going. I don't know if any division happened. If Meg actually turned on anybody, or if Anthony turned on Patty. There were just so many mysteries.
Yeah, I think if I was able to spy or haunt, I'd probably want to see what's going on with Leanna, because I haven't seen her in so long.
Shadow Patty.
Oh.
What's up, Shadow Patty?
Hi.
Hello. Hey. How are you?
Right now? Well, I'm somewhat well. To be honest, I was planning on coming on here and then like doing my prayer meeting on my phone, but at the same time, this might just be a little bit too immersive. I don't quite know.
But you know what? You two are good people, and I can see it. And Jamil, you totally threw me off with the whole raccoon thing, but you know, watching you do your thing and you know, seeing you who you are for who you are, you know, I don't know. You guys and Nick, I told you from day one that you've got a ton of talent. You know, never let anybody tell you that you can't do something. So here we are in the afterlife. Where all cool people hang out.
I mean, did you actually get eliminated?
Anthony, I think, according, because I just spied in on a meeting. Anthony was the one who spread his lies. He's the father of lies in this game.
Oh yeah, we know that Anthony's lied to everybody.
Oh yeah.
But that also means we don't know where his loyalty lies with any character.
Yeah.
No, I get it 100%, and I promise you, if I get out of this afterlife thing, I will destroy everybody who has messed with us. I promise you, I will take them.
So what did you learn from your chat besides that Anthony's been lying?
Okay. This is what I've also learned. Everybody needs to confess their sins because everybody in this game is a fucking liar. I watched it in the group. They twist and they lie and they cheat. I watched it because everybody in the group that I watched lied about, with the exception of Liana, which I will give that to her.
Of course.
Miss Southern Belle, she can't do any wrong. Everybody in that fucking group lied. And, you know, Jed was upset with me because I sent him to the afterlife initially, but I also said I sent him to the afterlife out of love. So now it's time to turn that switch off and be the other person that you guys need me to be if I get out of this.
Maybe taking a bad impression of everyone is just one of the things that he does no matter who he's talking to. I thought that when he was naming reasons for people that he wanted to vote people out with Meg, that it was just because he was with Meg. I thought he was working together with her. But after he did the same thing while talking to me and Nick, saying that everyone except for Liana was a liar, I admit I might have got things a bit mixed up. And now I kind of feel bad because I made such a fuss out of it. I've already confessed my sins. I know it was completely unfair for my actions to end up with getting Jed sent down here for literally 2 weeks. It was.
But you think about this,
Jamil,
you think about this though, my friend. Your actions actually preserved his place in the game, and that's exactly what I did. So we're almost on the same page here, brother. It's nothing to do with, you know, if we could do things over again, I'm sure you would handle it differently. However, there's a reason for that, because he's a good person, and he brings light to the game. You know what I mean?
That is true, because as soon as I got down here and they introduced the possibility of somebody getting out, I know that everybody immediately said that Jed was the one who deserved to be in, who deserved to be out, because he was the first.
So Diani is not straightforward, so I need to ascertain that, whether I can go into another chat in the future and kind of see that from the other aspect, you know what I mean? But everybody who I watched tonight has lied in one way or another. Miguel told people that I was mind-fucking them and being vague on purpose. No, I don't mince words, my friend, and Jamil. I've been honest with you guys the entire time. I actually lost sleep over that raccoon conversation we had. I still have a metallic taste in my mouth from that, sir. But Nick, I was straightforward and honest with you.
Yeah.
You're too nice for a game like this. But you know what? You bring that lovable personality that is refreshing.
Dead.
And they don't think, they just eat.
The monkey's paw is in the afterlife. Oh, one of you can sell your soul. I mean, do either you guys want to sell your soul? Because I'm not doing that. I mean,
Well, I'm like kind of confused. Like, so
To talk to Nick and Jamil today and learn what they're doing, I think that was a right decision to like where they're at in this game too, because they're too good of people to be dragged down into this drama. Do you guys want me to wreak havoc? Who should I take out if I decide to do this tonight?
I would rather not influence your decision too much. You already said that you don't like Anthony, so if you want to go after them, that's fine. I'm
like kind of confused. So like, what happened? So what's gonna happen?
You cannot win the game if you take the monkey's paw. So, guess what, guys? I will take one for the team to preserve your integrity. Like I said, you guys are too nice, and let me be that person, because I will destroy them.
I think this is crazy. This is like a crazy. I was kind of confused on the twist, but I think it's a crazy like twist with someone getting revenge. So obviously, me, Jamila, and Patty are all the ones that could get revenge, but only one of us could do it, I think. So Patty was gonna do it, and if he gets revenge, I don't know exactly what happens, but he can't win this game if he gets revenge. So if he's gonna get revenge on Anthony, that's like a big move, because if he does this, he can't win the game. He can't win the game at all. So he's about to be screwing up his whole game just to get a little bit of revenge, which is good for me, because I mean, if he can't win the game, it means a better chance that I can get it back in and win, because that's one person out. I don't have to worry Patty.
The way this game is going with the spins and everything else, let me be that person.
I like Anthony, but I'm not going back in the game for as of right now. I mean, like maybe in the future, but right now I'm not going back in the game. So if he gets to the afterlife, I'll have a vote for me to go back in the game. So I want Anthony at the bottom.
You know, I'm actually going to get a good night's sleep tonight and really think about it. But as promised, I will deliver and destroy everybody in my wake if possible.
Both the players in the game and the afterlife will rank for the zombie twist, but only the afterlife knows that the lowest ranked person will be the first zombie.
Best to least. Leanna, Miguel,
Anthony, 6.
Number 1, I'm gonna go with Jed, because I feel like Jed has my back. So if he is a power player, you know, we're Gucci to go.
Number 1 is Miguel. Number 2, Leanna.
So since I'm ranking as Meg, I guess I include myself in the rankings and don't include Meg. I decided I'm gonna rank myself number 1.
Make Leanna my number 3.
That's gonna be Deanna.
Hello, Patty. Oh, that scared me. Oh, so listen. I know now. I know you may be upset, and quite frankly, I would be too. Genuinely, I genuinely do feel bad, but I want to use this time to explain myself. I don't deserve your trust, but I need this time.
I'm gonna end your conversation because you talk too much.
Okay, sounds good.
So you're gonna listen for once instead of talking. You're a communication major, right?
Yeah.
What year are you in?
First
year. Have you ever heard of NVC, nonverbal communication?
Yeah.
You have. Have you
Yeah.
studied extensively?
No, because then I would have did it.
Okay, so you understand that I've spent many years studying nonverbal communication, right?
Yeah.
I have interacted with over 100,000 people in my life and in my career.
Yes.
I can tell when somebody's lying to me and when they're panicking and when they're self-preserving.
Yeah.
So, when I don't talk, I pay attention. I'm just gonna let you know I sold my soul. There's no point in continuing this game because I'll never win, okay? So I'm gonna give you an opportunity just because I'm soulless doesn't mean I don't have a heart.
Mm-hmm.
Us people, even in the afterlife, have to follow rules. So I'm going to give you an opportunity, okay, to redeem yourself with the group. You can either accept it now, or you can deny it.
Okay.
It's up to you. How far do you want to go in the game? Because I told you guys from day one I will be okay to the finish. Didn't I tell you that?
Yes.
I watched you guys lie to me repeatedly. I offered you guys nothing but love and companionship. You know, I can affect the trajectory of this game. You know that because I did sell my soul, and everybody was afraid to take it. So here's my thing. Do you remember the first night I told you not to give your panties away? On the first date?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember me telling you guys, if you fucked me over, I would eat your family, you, and everybody else in the path? Do you remember that? Do you understand it?
Yes.
I didn't want to do this. I was willing to sacrifice myself to help you guys out, get further in this game, and I've made my point clear since day one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my offer to you,
Yes.
to let you know that I still have a heart, and
Yes.
I want you to go further in this game, okay? So
Alright.
here's my offer.
Mhm.
You will get your favorite pair of underwear out of your drawer.
Okay.
Okay? You understand me? You will
Yes.
put it on your head,
Okay.
and you will apologize to everybody in this game for lying and being a deceitful person.
Okay. Understood. I'll do that.
That you took your own self-interest in mind over the betterment of the group. I want you to confess your sins and to apologize to all these people you deceived during this game. I sincerely hope he is up for redemption, because that would just be embarrassing, and that would show that people are willing to sink to an all-time low to get ahead in life. Your redemption and your position in this game rests on whether or not you're gonna fucking follow through.
Yes.
If I'm not satisfied, you're done. I promise you.
So say I'm manipulative, and what else?
You tell everybody you lied to them to get further in the game. So I appreciate your time. Like I said, your time is just as valuable as mine, and I've always respected you, buddy, until you took advantage of me. So this is on you. Your redemption rests on your actions, not mine.
Alright.
You made me the person I am. So take responsibility for it. I don't need an apology because I'm already done.
Yep. So.
Okay. So apology isn't necessary, and I'll let you know this is nothing personal, and you're not going to make me feel better. Okay?
Yeah. No problem. So.
All right. Later.
Wait. What? Hello?
Dang, anything cool happen? You know, besides Patty?
Yeah, Jed came back last night. I thought that was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. We were able to take a little vote, and because not even gonna lie, I was the one who sent Jed into the nominations.
Really?
Because, yeah, I didn't know him.
So how you feel about Anthony?
Well, he's lied to everybody in this entire chat.
Really?
Even Patty and Meg. So his loyalty is nowhere, but he's also very despicable because he'll talk throughout the entire thing, just like me. But and he will assure you that he's trustworthy, but then I'll lie right to your face because he's lied to everybody, and a lot of people know that he is lied to everybody. I know that he is a target. So
yeah, he definitely is a target. I can definitely say that just based off other interactions. Nah, Anthony's crazy. I don't know. I do feel like when you say he's a liar, because he actually lied on me and said I was targeting Meg, and that wasn't my main thing.
I'm still in the afterlife, obviously, and Jed's back in.
Oh, so how y'all decide that?
Basically, in the afterlife, we have to rank each other, but when you instead of monkey paws and power players, if you're like the most highest ranked, like the best, like one, you go back into the game.
Oh.
So Jed went back in, but now Patty's now Jamel and Patty are also they're also in the afterlife.
Oh yeah. So it's you, Jamel, and Patty.
Yeah.
And Anthony down there too.
Well, Anthony, Anthony didn't. Why I didn't see Anthony yet.
Yeah, because they said y'all dragged Anthony down there.
Yeah, no, because there was this like whole like twist where like it was kind of confusing, but someone can, so basically like I don't know exactly how it works, but there's like a twist where like you can get revenge on someone in the game, but only one person can do it in the afterlife. And if they do it, if you get revenge on someone, you can't win the game if you get revenge. So Patty said he'll do it, so he's gonna get revenge on Anthony, but since if he gets revenge on Anthony, he can't win the game.
Oh. But you know, Anthony was going around lying on everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's saying that.
Yeah, because he told me Patty told him the reason why he nominated me because Patty told him that I was coming for him. And I was like, I did not say that. I ain't talk bad about nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what was that. And he told Meg too.
Yeah.
That I was coming for her.
Mm-hmm. But now I guess Patty can't win. I mean, I'm not sure if he actually did revenge. I don't know like if he did it yet, but before Patty showed up to the afterlife, I think everyone in the afterlife didn't like Patty, but I think now most people in the afterlife don't like Anthony.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I feel like I had to remember because we had something.
Mm-hmm.
Me, you, and Anthony had talked, so I felt like I had to protect. But then when I heard that, I was like, wait, hold up. I know Anthony didn't say that. I was surprised.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what he said because I didn't like hear that. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did it because people like Patty said that like Anthony's like always like lying and like not he's like I'm playing both sides kind of. I heard that he obviously got Jamel out and then I guess Patty that's 2 in a row.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. He wasn't no joke. He was running his whole game. I know. So do y'all get a chance to come out like Jed?
I don't know exactly because like when they happened, because like when Jed got out, there was 4 of us there to actually like vote.
So do you want to come out? Like if we had to vote somebody out, do you want to come out? That's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah.
Now we get to talk.
Yes.
Because we were so short. So I won't be a zombie. You won't be a zombie, right? You don't want to go to the afterlife, huh?
Sorry, what was that?
You don't want to go to the afterlife, right?
No, I don't want to go.
Because I know the first person who ever be a zombie picked the second person, and the second person picked. All right.
Yeah. So I guess whoever it was that got last in the rankings this round that's what he said, right? In the email?
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Yeah, and then Anthony's in like purgatory, so one of the 5 of us has to go.
Whew.
That's really my worry for tonight is because everybody is like picking the one person they want to stay. Mm-hmm. And I just haven't had the opportunities to like make relationships with people as much. So even if nobody specifically wants me out, the question is anybody going to pick me to stay?
Yeah, I want you to stay. I mean, I don't have a problem with you saying.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't think I'm enough, because they got Meg, Deanne, and Miguel.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm playing by myself. I'm not with no group or nothing like that. I'm lonely. So I'm by myself. So I mean, just me picking you, I don't think is enough.
Well, it kind of goes in a training tonight, though. It's like the first person picks the second person to be safe. Yeah. So like,
so if I'm picked, I don't know if I am, but if I am picked, I'll pick you, and you pick. Who you gonna pick?
I mean, I can pick you. Like, we can make this deal.
Hey, yay. So if I get picked, I can pick you. If you get picked, you pick me.
It's between us, right? It's just like we're basically deciding who's gonna go. and not in a sense. Is that how I understood it? Like, so one person's gonna just
Good.
yeah. So the way I understood is one person is gonna be, start off as a zombie, and they're choosing the zombie next, right?
So do we want to come up with a strategy for fighting?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how, because that's something about it. Everybody's basically just gonna pick and choose who they want, until there's only 2 people left, and then that last person who becomes a zombie is safe, and then that last person just has to go to the afterlife. But I'm totally down to get a plan to choose between y'all two. If I'm the zombie for whatever reason,
All right.
I get spicy again. I'm sorry.
Alright, so who the first zombie?
Are you gonna tell us, or we're just? I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell us, right? The lowest ranked person is gonna start off.
I think you'd have to, otherwise we wouldn't know what to say.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Hey. Now why should I pick y'all?
Yeah, I love you. You just like you laugh every time. You laugh every time because of me. Well, yeah, every time.
Case out here.
Well, I'll go ahead and I'll state my case first, I guess.
What's up, Miguel?
All right, Deani, we've been vibing since like day one. I feel like we've been chill. Like every time we talk, we always have good vibes. We're always talking. I feel like I've never ever talked bad about you ever. I was like, I just really want to be a zombie. I never thought I would ask to be a zombie, but right now, I would love to be a zombie, Deani. I would love it.
Okay, think about it.
I'll go.
This my own case. It's not gonna be a hard decision.
I think you should make me a zombie because I got that Rollywood love for you. 10 minutes up the road, we're about to be hanging out.
Okay.
I don't know why you thought if anybody was coming after you, it would be me, because I definitely wasn't coming after
Meg,
you.
it wasn't like that. I promise you, it wasn't like that.
No, I believe you. The whole thing was twisted, but that wasn't my game plan at all. So, I'm good with you, and hopefully you're good with me.
Alright, I think you should pick me because we had our first fuss together with Anthony. We stuck by each other, and when I first met you, we vibed. So I think you already know I should be it.
All right. I mean, I was in the game for like 1 round, so I, for better or worse, don't necessarily have the connections that everybody else has. I don't know what that means for you. Obviously, it's up to you. That first round, we said we were gonna rank Patty low. I know I stuck with that. I don't know. Obviously it's your choice. But I just got out of the afterlife. I would certainly love the opportunity to stay here more than just the 1 round. So if you choose to pick me, I'd certainly be grateful for that.
Would you
Deani,
like to add something on?
I forgot to. You look beautiful today. You look lovely, lovely.
I think you're trying to sugarcoat
You know what? Miguel,
I think that's me.
I think you got it, Miguel. We go
I got it.
You got it, man. I'm gonna have to take that one. That takes the cake.
Everybody else does too, but I just had to let her know at the moment.
It must be the bronze, the tan. I feel it.
Definitely. Okay. Whoever wants to start and tell me their case, by all means.
I guess you should pick me because we always vibed. And we got along good. I really like everybody, but I ain't saying nothing bad about you. So I really want to be it.
All right. we were in that first group together, Miguel, and I don't know. I chose to haunt you. Felt like we had some good rapport there when we talked. And yeah, I don't know. It's been good to see you again. So hopefully,
That's true. That's true.
stick around. I don't know. It's hard to say much when I haven't talked to you in a week, but
No, I mean, I totally understand. I get it.
yeah.
I think you should choose me because, you know, you were the last one that I met. I waited so long to see you, and I feel like we've become friends since then. So I would appreciate the bite.
The bite, yeah. I'm just waiting for somebody to call me beautiful. I mean, I'm just
And
like,
you're
let me
beautiful.
know. No, not at once. Not at once now. Hold on. Calm down. Calm down.
You handsome. You handsome.
Man. Dang. I'm gonna go with Meg. I'm gonna give it to Meg.
Meg. The blood fell on you.
Yeah, because whoever I don't choose has to go to the afterlife.
Oh. All right, Meg. I think you should pick me because I watched you last season, and I was Team Meg, and we always vibed ever since I met you.
All right, Meg. I mean that. I met you that second night in our group, and I got to talk to you the next day, and I don't know, I felt like we were kind of on the same wavelength of like when you have a plan you can get it done, and like you were mindful of like the time and discussing things with everyone, and I appreciated that, and I don't know, I felt like we kind of had the same thought processes about meetings, so I felt like we could be allies after then, and even though it didn't work out at that point, happy to work with you going forward if you choose to keep me.
I'm sorry, Meg.
Well,
I wouldn't want to be you.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is it's a really kind of shitty situation because me and Leanna have got along all game. I have no issues with her. And Jed, I was in the power player group that got you out the first time. You know that. I'm gonna bite Leanna. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be the one that had to make the final decision, but I guess in this situation, one of the reasons I also went with Jed was because I already had Jed's blood on my hands, and I don't know how Jed felt about that coming back into the game. So if I already had his blood on my hands, I might as well keep it there instead of also getting Leanna's blood on my hands.
When you ask about whether you regret a decision, you have to think about what information you had at the time. And Ghost would have been a safer short-term option, but Possession, if I had made it deeper, would have given me a lot more power later in the game, I feel like. This past round, I think Ian and Anthony were the two people who were most likely to pick me, and the fact that neither of them were here tonight, like, that's something I couldn't predict, something I couldn't prepare for. So I guess I don't really regret it. Maybe with the chaos that can happen in this game, I could pick Ghost, but like, even if I pick Ghost, if they're willing to get rid of me once, why wouldn't they just get rid of me the next time too? So.
And I'll tell you, it's just because you haven't been here and I've built a connection with her, and I feel like at this point in the game, I can't really turn my back on her.
Yeah, I kind of expected this to happen tonight.
Oh, you'll be eating.
A visitor.
First, you all have a visitor. Oh, you all have a visitor. Oh, okay. Hello.
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus? Saint Nick?
Shinigami Patty. Okay.
Saint Nick, what is you doing?
Hello, all.
You fixing his hair?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I've watched all of you lie. There's 2 people in this group who are worse than the bad ones. Can you hear me, you guys?
Yep, I can. I don't know if Deanna can hear you.
Deanna, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you remember the first night I told you this is a marathon? I don't have to win. I do not have to win all the time, but I win when it counts. You remember me telling you that? Don't laugh, because this is going to affect the trajectory of the game, I promise you. Okay, I've watched you guys lie. As I was sent to the afterlife, I was given information about you guys, and I watched you lie. So, my biggest problem is with Yanni and Liana right now, because you had an opportunity to speak up when it counted and do the right thing. And you refused to do it, to put yourself into the game. And I had an affinity for both of you. You had an opportunity yesterday to speak up when the time counted and fight for what was right.
Hold
Let
up.
me explain.
Oh, okay. Because you wanted to go. You told me, you and me, Deanna, and you said you wanted to go to the afterlife.
I'm not disputing that fact. However, you had the opportunity to tell Jed, because this is common knowledge, that I had something to do with sending Jed to the afterlife because I saw something pure in him, that I wanted to see him go through the game. Did I not say that?
Hey, they coming bulging our thing, harassing everybody. He got mad. I mean, he mad with me because no reason. Because first of all, he felt like I should have told Jed. No, first of all, he said I should have fought for him. If I would have talked to him that morning, like he missed that meeting, we had a one-on-one. If he would have talked to me that morning, I would have found out if he told Anthony whatever. So by him missing that, that's not my place to say. Wait, that's not my place to tell Jed. Oh, that's not my place to tell Jed what you said.
No, it's this, because you
No,
had
it's not. It's not. No, it's not.
You had the opportunity to speak up for what was right, and I made this known from day one. And Meg, you were in on this too, and you fucking lied to everybody. I watched you do it because I was there. I watched you say that you were basically a victim and you succumbed to the majority rules. However, you used that information knowing that I said I would sacrifice myself to let Jed go into that game further. I told
You never
you
said
guys
you would
that.
sacrifice yourself to let Jed go in the game further.
Oh, you will see.
And the 3 of us made the decision to send Jed.
But I'm just letting you know. That the story changes from yesterday because you said majority rules and you went with the flow. I was the one who went with the
Said his
flow.
name. I did say his name, and I told him I said his name, but I couldn't. If I would have said Anthony's name, it wouldn't have mattered because y'all said Jed. The 2 of you said Jed too.
Okay, Miguel, I'm going to address you now because I
Go
heard
ahead.
what you said. You said I was about mind fucking, and I was vague. Meg confirmed that in the meeting yesterday. Did she not?
That you were about mind fucking?
No, that was vague, and I was paranoid. Is that correct? Can you
yeah.
guys confirm that? Okay.
Mhm.
Meg knows I'm not one to mince words because in that last season we were in, I told her I was going to take her out. So I did what nobody else in that game could do. And you know what? She offered me a team member to preserve herself in the game. So if you don't think she's not going to sell you out at some point in this game, she definitely will.
Oh my gosh, Patty's visit was. It was. What's the word I'm looking for? Crazy. The situation was crazy. He was crazy. He was. I don't know. I don't know. Patty's just too much sometimes. He can just be too much. He takes I don't know what was up with that mask.
Okay, if you're
And
using
then,
predictive,
honestly, Patty, can we stop this whole charade? Because you come on here with the thing on your face and you want to act like you have all this control and power and that you're smarter than everybody.
I don't.
And this is a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me.
Oh, Meg, you
Because
need to
this is
shut
a
your mouth
completely
because you know
different
what?
game than our
I
first game.
control
I have
over
only
whether or not
promised
go to
my
the
loyalty
afterlife.
to one person in this game, and I have so far kept my word to that one person. I've only
Meg has
promised my
sold out
loyalty
her
to
other teammates.
one
I
person.
told you guys
In
that
a
from day
different
one.
fucking game. A year later, dude. Get the fuck over it. You got me out in that game. Congratulations. Like
So
we're in a whole different place in life now. This is fucking ridiculous. You with the thing on your head. What the hell is this, dude?
So with predictive behavior that I said before she flipped out on me, you can go off of past interactions to predict future behavior. So I'm going to leave that at that. And you know what? Meg, you throwing up on me right now and vomiting all this hate, that was predicted a long time ago. But what I'm going to tell you,
Cool,
that's
dude.
fine. You do what you got to do, because I'm willing to accept that. I'm going to let you know that I have a part in your redemption. You guys will have to confess your sins to your fellow teammates and let them know your lies that you've spread throughout the game. Because I've watched it, and I've helped predict it. So it's not about my ego. I cannot win this fucking game at all. However, I told you, I warned you on day one, you give me that fucking monkey paw, I'll eat you alive. And I'll eat your whole family. And you know what? I had a emergency yesterday that I needed to attend to. You guys took advantage of that. And sold me under the river. You guys could have did the right thing and fought for me, because you know I don't mince words, and I would have fought for you in your absence. Those who scream and fight the loudest are the most guilty.
I thought Patty's visit to the group chat was a complete joke. I just don't buy into his whole charade, and I didn't the first time we played together. And like, sir, have a good day. Goodbye.
Oh damn.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Wait, so are you actually back in the afterlife?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that happened.
The lowest ranked person got to choose somebody, and then that person got to choose somebody, and the last person picked was eliminated.
Oh.
So the thing is, like, I was just back for only one round, so everybody, I might not have been anybody's enemy, but I wasn't anybody's like closest ally.
Oh yeah. This did not go how I expected it at all. It isn't like good to see because now Jed's back. So I feel like I like Jed and I don't want to see him back here. I'd rather him be in the game. He has a chance of winning. Hi.
Yo.
I think
Sorry,
it's-
I'm late.
I don't know.
What have you guys been talking about?
Just what's happening pretty much.
I was saying that I'm back here because
Wait, what? How the
The zombie twist brought him back here.
The zombie twist, bro. What?
Nick and Jamil, I think we're honestly surprised to see me back so soon. I guess Patty wasn't there, which honestly, like, I didn't really mind. I don't know if there's anything going on with the deal he made, like the selling of his soul, or if he just wasn't around today. Because basically everybody got to choose one person, like in order, got to choose somebody to be safe. So because Ian was sick and Anthony was in purgatory, like Diani chose Meg, Diani chose Miguel, who then chose Meg, who then chose Nana, and that was it.
And you were the person who didn't become a zombie, so you just got eaten and died.
Yeah.
Screw this game.
I am kind of perturbed, not gonna lie. Because that's... It's just disappointing. Because, again, it happened immediately. We finally managed to get him back into the game, and somehow, in circumstances that literally there was nothing that he could do about it, he just got sent right back.
a game. He needs to calm down, you know? I'm spending my retainers on everything, alright?
Hello there, Patty. I'm glad to see you. So since you talked all the time last night, since we don't have a while, I guess I'll just talk because I need to plead my case to you. So I got what you have. I got a nice. I'm not even wearing underwear right now. All right.
Beautiful. Okay.
All right.
All right, my friend.
A nice clean pair. And now look, what you can do is I can do all this because I already know this is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna do all this, right? I'm going to, say I lied.
Embarrass yourself, and I'm gonna fuck you in the end. That's what you think, right?
Yes.
That's your ultimate assessment of what I'm gonna do to you.
Because why else? That's why. I know, because then you're gonna get the last laugh, and that's ultimately why you're making me do this, so you can get the last laugh. But I just wanted to,
I applaud your bravado. And that's exactly what I was gonna do to you.
Exactly.
So
I know that.
You're a smart boy.
Yep.
And this is nothing personal, my friend. This is nothing personal. So, however you want to redeem yourself in this game, I was a dick to you yesterday, and I do apologize. I think you're a wonderful person, and actually, when this is all said and done, I hope we share our contact information because I would love to be on your web show and just chew the fat with you. You're a wonderful person. However, your redemption is up to you.
Okay. And how do I redeem myself if this is not going to do it? So since we have 2 minutes, I'm just going to tell you something.
No, you talk. You have the floor. I'm not going to talk until about half a minute left. Go.
You ultimately control the fate in your hands. Now, what you do with it, you want to make a mark in this game. You want to, be remembered. Now, look, I will do exactly what you said, minus the underwear. I will tell everyone the truth. Like I said, I'm just going to talk for the rest of the time.
You just give me 30 seconds, okay? Go.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. So, I'm going to, I'm going to tell everyone my game and stuff like that. By me doing that, that is basically going to get me eliminated. So you have the power in your own hands to control this game and to target bigger targets. By me exposing myself, I'm practically a target. I already know who's coming after me. There is a lot of people coming after me, and you can be telling everyone about how I'm a snake, and they will get me out next. So there is.
I haven't, Anthony. This hasn't been personal.
I know, and I know that. But by you doing this, I'm already gonna get. I can already be getting out. I'm already going to be getting out. So you doing your power on me is probably a waste. You have to do it on someone bigger that no one is going to get out.
I got you. You redeem you're in control of your redemption. I won't embarrass you like that. So you are in control of your redemption, okay, my friend?
So what do I do?
You need to figure that out. This is on you. It's your sins you're answering for them, not mine.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Not much. I just here to hear you talk. I did all the talking yesterday, so I already made my motives clear. I already told everybody from the beginning what I would do if I got that fucking monkey paw. And why are you even surprised at that course of action I took?
I'm not surprised.
Okay, so we both know who we are from past games. We both know what we've both done. We both know why we've got eliminated in past games. This wasn't a power play to me. I left your guys' fate in the game to rest on your shoulders. That wasn't me swinging my nuts around in the game saying I have all the power. That's nothing at all. I've watched all you guys fail each other and lie to each other to get ahead. Did I not just say that? And I told you what my intentions were, Meg. And you had the opportunity to do the right thing in the game. And I watched you lie.
To Jed?
I watched you lie in that group, and it was disappointing to me because you know what? I actually told you we were starting from a clean slate, and I watched your body language on the first conversation. I don't care how good of an actor you are. I watched you stiffen up like a board and squirm in your chair. So I know you don't like me. You did. And you can watch this later in the season when it's actually broadcasted. I watched that. And it's fine. I don't have any hard feelings against you. Your fate rests on your shoulders. I can't win this fucking game. I sold my soul.
But why?
Because the other two who are in purgatory are very good kids, and they refuse to sell their soul to get ahead in the game. And I have mad respect for these two. They refused. As soon as they were offered to sell their soul, they said, no, that is too much. Symbolism for something like that to get ahead really rang a bell in these two kids' heads, and I have nothing but respect for these two. It was Nick and Jamil. You know why Jamil fucked me up in the head? You want to know why? And because this kid is innocent. He's young. And he's part of a prayer group, and he does things with his community and stuff. And he's limitless. And Nick
Who
on the
said he
other hand,
wasn't though?
no, that's why I had an issue with him. It was me. It wasn't him. And Nick, I complimented him from day one. I saw a kid who had no confidence in himself. Had nothing. Couldn't find his own skin. Wasn't damaged like we are. We all have our baggage we carry along, and that's how we interact with people and carry it on. Future interactions. And you know that being in the line of work you are. We all carry our baggage, and it causes problems later on. You know that. And so what I'm saying is, we all have to answer for our sins eventually. Our decisions we've made. That's why I left it rested on you guys. And you know what? You guys made the right decision to eliminate me when I wasn't there. I actually had an emergency I had to attend to, and I told Nick, I said, I know what the implications of me missing a conversation for the day is. It's most likely going to get me out of the game. But I had to attend to a family emergency.
No, well, you weren't eliminated because you weren't there. You were. No, but I'm going to tell you honestly. It was me and Leanna and the power players, and it was Anthony and Patty up for elimination, and she was like, Patty's been asking to go to the afterlife, so let's just send him there because he wants to go.
I understand that. However,
So I agree with that. It wasn't because you weren't there.
I did say that, but I also asked you guys in return. Did I not say this to you guys? I'd rather have you do it to my face than behind my back. You know what I mean? Remember when I said that? I'd rather have you shoot me in the face than stab me in the back. You guys need to be honest with yourself. And you had the opportunity to say something that was right to Jed when the time was right. I made it very...
I know. And listen, I was thinking about it because honestly, and I'm being so genuine right now, that was like second day that we voted him out when we were power players. And I really completely forgot about how we sent him there because we wanted somebody we trusted there. I don't know where that information went in my brain, but when I saw him come back, my instinct was just to save myself with the relationship with him, and that's what I did. And I genuinely apologize for that because we all agreed to send him due to the fact that we thought that we could trust him there.
First and foremost, just let you know, I want to preface this conversation by saying, I'm sorry if I upset you yesterday.
You did.
I know I did, but you know what? You know, part of what I said yesterday was true. Do you not? I told you from day one that I have deep respect for you. You are a Southern lady, and I respect that Southern hospitality vibe that you've been sending me this entire time. Have I not? And I've told you from day one I respect you, and I love your vibe. Have I not?
Yeah.
I've been honest with you since day one. My problem is, I'm going to get a little... So I do apologize for upsetting you. And I'm going to let you have the rest of the time as soon as I finish what I have to say, okay? I promise you. You will have the floor in about 2 minutes for the rest of the time. So I'm going to share a story with you. And this is, I swear to God, the truth. I was at a beach about 2 years ago. I watched a mother with her 2 children go into some... you know what riptides are?
The what?
Riptides, you know what those are?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So I watched a mother with 2 of her children going in the ocean during riptides. I watched them get swept out. And I went after them. I saved them. So, what I'm saying is, had I not, think about that. Think about that. When, like I said yesterday, and I'm being honest with you. You're the only person I'm being honest with in this fucking game right now. So, With that being said, I made the decision because it was the right thing to do. I could have easily said it wasn't my fucking job to go in after them. You know what I mean? So I could have took the easy way out, or I could have died with these two people, or the third option was I'm a strong enough swimmer, I know what I'm doing, and I saved this lady with her 2 kids. The father came up to me shortly after, about 30 minutes. I wasn't looking for any like badges on my refrigerator and shit. I don't care about that because that was the right thing to do. The father came up to me and said, "Thank you for saving my wife and kids. It could have ended up bad." And I said, "You know what, sir? If you would have did your fucking job and got off your fucking phone and watched your family almost drown, maybe the results would have been different. You didn't do that. So you left it up to me." So I guess my point is, long story short, is when you have an opportunity to do the right thing, even though it's not your job, you fucking do it.
The reason why nobody couldn't say nothing about, I said nothing about you, Patty. I wanted to work with you. I still want to work with you. I never said nothing bad about you. But when Anthony came to me and said, you said I was a Southern Belle, you the only person called me that. So I'm thinking Anthony is telling the truth. Somehow you told him I was coming after him. And I was like, the person I wanted to work with and I trust, he just turned his back on me.
Liana?
And then you wanted to go out. You wanted to go out. When the last conversation me, you and Deanna had, you said you wanted to go out. So nobody wouldn't have let you out.
I understand that. I understand that. But you had the opportunity to do it when I was there. And I asked you never to stab me in the back. I'd rather have you shoot me in the face.
That was not my intentions. I did not want to do that at all.
Okay.
But remember, you said you wanted to go, and I kept shaking my head, saying no, no, no.
I'm gonna let you have the floor because you need to talk. You know, being that person who's just being chill and not willing to fight. You can't do that at all times. You know what I mean? So I want you to have the floor and share stuff with me.
But what do you want to know?
Oh, come on. You're an artist and you know how to talk.
Yeah, so what do you want to know?
I'm just like, where's your position in the game? Do you want to win it? Or are you just so chill that... I just want to know. Where are you coming from?
I told you from the jump, like, I'm coming to win.
I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. I cannot win this fucking game. You know that, right? But I do have the power to influence the trajectory and who wins this game, right? You know, I've been watching people talk shit about me and say I'm a mindfucker and I'm vague. And I've watched them not step up when the time was right to defend somebody who wasn't there to defend themselves. And that's my problem with these people in the game. You do what's right.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I feel like I've been doing what's right. I don't feel like I have anything to confess.
Really? Because everybody in the game seems to think you're a bullshitter and you have something to hide.
That's them, right?
Okay. I don't know. I
literally have nothing like this. Is nothing to keep secrets for. Nothing major, like just me here, participating, enjoying the experience.
I swear to God, I want whatever she's smoking because whatever the fuck she smokes is fantastic and I need that in my life. And Diani, you know where to reach me when this comes up. So, you know, she's just so like indifferent to everything.
All right. So let's get started, Mr. Petty. So basically, I just want to go up and start by saying that, you know, me and you haven't talked this majority of the game, to be honest with you.
Yes.
We haven't talked gameplay. We haven't talked pretty much any other conversation, to be honest with you. So I already know I don't expect, you know, you to owe me anything. I don't owe you anything. I mean, it's pretty much simple. But I'm gonna go. If I still have a chance, I'll definitely still plead my case. But I know you had a better connection with almost everybody else.
That wasn't even my goal, my friend. That wasn't even my goal. And to watch you tell people that I was a mindfuck, you don't even know me. Why would you say that?
Wait, what are you talking about? That I said that you were a mindfuck?
You said I was a mindfuck. I watched you say it.
A mindfuck. First of all, I don't even talk like that.
You said
if you're saying word for word that I said mindfuck, then yeah, I damn well know you're lying because I don't talk like that. I feel like he took it very personal. Whatever I said, he took it very personal, and I was like, "This is a game. Anything I say is towards the game and not you as a person." Regardless, I'm gonna say that what you did was definitely try to play with people's heads. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, you did.
No.
The way you like to go ahead and interrogate people and act like you're the fucking shit. That's what I'm talking about. You like to act like you're top dog all the damn time. Yeah, you do. That's how you act like 24/7. Every time there's a chat, you like to act like you're up here, and you're not, Patty. You're not. You like to you're fucking intimidating people all the damn time, and you're not gonna intimidate me. If you want to intimidate other people, then go ahead.
I'm not intimidating
You
you.
try. You
Not at
try to.
all.
You like to act all. What was yesterday's chat with the white thing? Then what? Like I don't. Tell me that.
Okay.
Explain that to me. I don't understand what that was.
Okay. I've dealt with many people like you, and you're just a little fucking young punk. So Miguel is a punk. I'm gonna make this public. He was the only one who was incapable of hearing what I had to say. He was telling me that I was trying to pull a power play, and I act like I'm the shit, and all this other stuff. And this kid doesn't know me from shit. Many
Dude,
people
you don't like you said. You don't fucking know me either. So I don't know why the fuck you think you're the shit. If you,
I'm not the shit. And I told
well, you act like it, Patty. You fucking act like it. And everything he started saying was coming at me as a person. That's when I don't play that. If you're coming for me as a person, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm not. This is a game, and I have a lot of fun in this game. But I'm definitely not gonna belittle myself over a game, especially not to know, especially to him or anybody.
You know why?
I know I'm young. I get that shit, but I'm way more mature than your fucking ass who likes to come in here and fucking act like you're the fucking shit. And you're a damn
not
fucking
the shit.
asshole, dude.
You
Then
know
quit
what?
acting like it. Then quit acting like it, dude. That's the fucking
Okay.
point blank period. Quit acting like it.
You need to shut your little mouth for a second and listen to me.
I ain't gonna do shit, Patty. If you want to kick me out this fucking game, I'll kick me out this fucking game. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna kiss your ass for a fucking game.
I don't expect
I'm
you to
not.
kiss my
So
ass,
good, because you ain't getting shit from me, dude. You're not.
I'm gonna share a life lesson with you.
I don't give a fuck about your life lessons, Patty. Get me out this fucking game. You want to get me out this fucking game? I don't care. You didn't talk to me since day fucking one. I heard you didn't like me. If you don't like me, good for fucking you. Like you said, you don't fucking know me.
How do you know
You don't
I
know
don't
me.
like you? How do you know I'm not talking to you? Because I can easily.
Dude, regardless, okay. Well, I
This
don't
is
care.
not a
You-
power play. This is not a power play on my behalf.
I don't care if it's a power play.
Stop,
That's the thing.
stop.
The way you like.
Stop.
Dude, no. Because you
You're-
literally try to act like you try to control every little fucking thing.
I'm not
You
trying
wanna
to control anything. I was really
Dude, he just knew how to push my buttons today. I've never yelled at love somebody like that in so long. So I just got in a streaming match with Patty. So I'm most likely gonna be out. He ended the conversation talking shit. I was talking shit the whole time. So I'm gonna be out. Just giving y'all a heads up. He was trying to come at me hella sideways. So I'm like, you know what, fuck you. I'm not kissing your ass for a game. I'm not. I'm not. So I'm gonna be taken out. I'm gonna be sent to the afterlife. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. No, it's no surprise.
I mean, that's why I freaked out yesterday, because I don't appreciate when you come out like that, you know?
Dude, like he came in with a stank ass face the moment I came in, and I was like, "Oh, what's up, Patty?" He was like, "Just the whole time," and I was like, "Okay, we're gonna be like that." Okay, I'm like, I would still like to plead my case, and he fucking just started off all fucking that with the attitude, and I'm like, you know what? If it's gonna be like that, then all right, fuck it. Then I'm just not even gonna try. I'm not gonna fucking try. I'm not gonna kiss your ass if you're not even gonna give me the chance. And he was just, what's up? What's up, Anthony?
Sorry to interrupt. Hi guys.
Hi, Anthony.
I'm
Sorry,
back.
Anthony.
No problem. So, this may be my time to go because I know, but just listen. He told me that I have to publicly expose myself, and if I do that, he will consider me doing it. So, he told me I have to wear my underwear on my head, which I will do, and say all the things I've done wrong.
Anthony, don't do that. Don't
No.
do
Listen,
that. Take it out.
Anthony, he's literally gonna send me. I literally just fucking cussed the shit out of him 2 fucking minutes ago. He's not sending you, dude. You're good.
But listen, hear me out. So, I talked to him, and he said he's gonna determine it during this call. So, I'm going to just tell you everything I know, all right? And then hopefully it will win. But if not, it was a pleasure playing with you guys. So, Okay, so I just wanted to come clean with a couple things. First things first, I only lied in this game. Oh, all right. I only lied in this game twice. I've lied 2 times in this game. Everything else I was truthful about. I lied 1 time to Nick, and he's out, so that doesn't really matter. And the second time that I lied to, who did I lie to? I think I lied about with the whole Patty thing. So, but I didn't lie exactly. So here's the thing. Leanna, he told me that Leanna you were a threat. Like I said, he didn't tell me to specifically put you up, but he told me that you were a big threat. He told me you were the Southern Belle, this and that, all right? That is all I said. That is all I said, all right? That is every lie I have said in this game. I'm publicly saying it right now. And when I meant that I was going to keep you guys safe, I did that, and I kept my word. I made a promise to each and every single one of you guys that I would not put you up, and ultimately, the only promises I did not make was to Patty, and then I had to choose one more person, and I chose myself. So I had to, because I can't break a promise. Because this all is a social game. It's basically who is going to get to the end, who has not drawn any bad blood, who has, not hurt anyone, who is liked the most, and who can honestly survive in online isolation. So, that's why,
I felt at that.
Me too.
I felt at that bad blood shit real fast.
I already know I'm not winning. Like, regardless if I survive tonight and even make it to the finale, I'm not winning.
Can I also say something? Yesterday, when I called y'all beautiful and gorgeous, he tried to say I was being fake. Deadass, y'all are beautiful and fucking gorgeous. Fuck that shit. He tried to say I was being fake about it. Okay, yeah, I kid around a lot. I really do, guys, and that's just how I am. That's literally my personality. But he was attacking my characters. I was like, dude, that's just how I play. I literally am just trying to be myself. I'm just trying to have fun with this. This is a game. I don't take this serious. But when you're trying to call me out, act like I'm a fucking asshole, when that we're not doing that. We're not. I mean, I feel like to be honest, Anthony, me and you, like, I liked you from the beginning too, But there was a point where I was like, just from last season, I was like, dude, I could not trust you 100%, Anthony. I couldn't. I was like, I want to. I feel like Anthony's my number 1, but then I felt like the way shit went down last time too. I was like, damn, I had to be careful with Anthony, man.
And like I said, Miguel, you have every right to be. I have every right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think the afterlife has come.
So I listened to your conversation, and Anthony, Meg,
yes,
Liana, Diani, did I not apologize to all of you today for my conduct yesterday? Did I not? And Anthony, didn't I fucking tell you that you never lower yourself? I was fucking with you. Never lower yourself to the standard to sell your soul to get ahead in the game. Did I not tell you that? And did I not apologize to you and tell you directly that I love you as a friend and I want to work with you?
Yes, you did. You did.
Did I not apologize to all of you guys yesterday for my behavior and conduct?
Did you really tell him to put his underwear on his head? You don't think that's bothering him?
I did, but that was a private conversation, and that wasn't public, and I told him today that I was sorry, and do not do that. I was fucking with him, didn't I? Anthony, come on, be honest. Yeah. And I apologize to you for that. So, remember, guys, it's all a game.
I have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
I have one question. You just apologized to me and, made me feel bad, which half of the stuff you were saying was true. But then you told Anthony that I was that I was a threat?
No, the thing is, Anthony may have took my words wrong, because the problem with communication is there's miscommunication sometimes if the message isn't understand. Realize this is a game, and I did apologize to you, and I've been honest with you since day one. I promise you that. Meg, I've been honest with you. I don't mince words. And you know what? To hear you guys put yourself down and say that you've made mistakes and lied in this game is fucking fantastic. The only one who was incapable of learning was Miguel. He wouldn't even let me talk. And I'm going to be honest with you, very little do I slip on people and let them get the emotional control over me, because I've been doing this for years. He is so depraved, so cocky, that he can't even listen to people. And you know what? And I flat out told him, I fucked up. I shouldn't let him do it. So you know what, guys? You need to save Anthony and do what's right, because he is, just like the rest of you guys, deserving to go to the finals. That punk Miguel, get rid of his ass. Don't let him come back, because you know what? He's going to talk to you the same way he did to me. I'm telling you guys, I like all of you except for Miguel.
You know what? I'll just say this, Patty, dude. I did like you, dude. And the fact that you just kind of fucking came at me.
Shut up talking to me.
No, dude, that's what and that's exactly what the fuck I mean. You act like you're the shit, Patty, and you're not, dude. You do. You act like you're the shit. No, if you call that fucking humbling, bro, they have a different fucking definition than I do.
If I send him to the afterlife tonight, which he is worthy of, don't let that motherfucker come back in. He shouldn't even be in this game. He's an asshole. And I don't say that. I've been happy with leaving. So this is his life lesson. You guys are way better than that, and I enjoy your company. So if you want to roll with a prick like that, who can get you fucked in the eventually?
Anyway,
fuck you. Okay, bye, Miguel. Goodbye.
Bye. Deuces.
So
I do not share those same opinions of Miguel. He has not showed me that side of him, so I can't say that.
So one thing I am going to say, I think that, I think here's the thing. I think it wasn't, Miguel was not, cocky or arrogant. I feel like he just wanted to, he was not afraid, he was not going to let, someone, and people could take it different ways, but, now that, I feel like we all got it in every way. Like, I know Patty said to not get Miguel, back, but I feel like I don't think what Miguel should have gone out. I really don't think so, and I think everyone in this game could agree. Sometimes you gotta kiss butt, but you know what? I did it. So I'm still here, so let's get it.
Being dragged to the afterlife, it sucks. It sucks, especially the way I went out. Everybody who left in the game, they saw a whole different side of me. I don't like showing that side because that's not really who I am. That was just me being, I let my emotions get the best of me. To be honest, I can say that I did. And I just wanted, I wanted to tell everybody I had fun playing with them. Every person there who was left, I had an amazing time with. They were all so cool and so nice. It definitely sucks that I got taken out of the game the way I did. Even though I was expecting it, I had a whole day feeling. That's why I got dressed nice, just a little. I was like, if I'm gonna be taken out of the game, I'll just be like a little fancy today.
Hi, Leanna. It's good to see you once again.
Let's take a deep breath.
Whoever comes back from the afterlife, we boot them back out.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
Their plot to vote out whoever came back from the afterlife. That definitely rubbed me the wrong way.
How are you doing, Patty?
Miguel, can I reach out to you really quick?